Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly they said Mariam and Dr. Elizabeth gave themselves Gbas-Gbos over the fingerprint to the king's door. My people, according to what we are hearing, Olori Mariam, who is looking for who to put her frustration on, due to the fact they said the king have suspended her and Ashley and Ronke from coming close to his chamber. They said Mariam went to Dr. Elizabeth and told her, you are claiming that you are the king's favorite. Whereas, do you know that your fingerprint cannot open the king's door except that of Queen Naomi? And you are here parading yourself as a favorite who cannot enter her, open her husband's door and all of that. They said after telling the Dr. Elizabeth that, Dr. Elizabeth quietly and respectfully told her, well, I am very much aware that my fingerprint cannot open the king's door except that of Queen Naomi. That is because Queen Naomi was here before me. Queen Naomi is my senior, and I am not in competition with with Queen Naomi or any one of you. The king told me the moment I entered the palace, and I respect that, and I am okay with it. The only thing I know is that anytime I need the king, I will call on him and he will answer me. If I want to sleep with him today, I am very much ready and all of that. That is one thing you can never get that I am getting. Hey, my people. They said that one can't enter Mariam. Now Mariam can't tell him, say, are you not ashamed of yourself? You are claiming this, yet the king did not love you and he's pretending that this and that. Now the Dr. Elizabeth can't tell and say, is you who is supposed to be ashamed of yourself. You that is parading yourself as Yeye Oluwa of this kingdom, yet you cannot open your husband's door. Is it not a shameful thing? And let's not forget that this Yeye Oluwa that you are still parading yourself, making people to believe that you are the Yeye Oluwa, that the king have taken away that title from you after one of your evil commits. That the last time you committed, the king took away that position from you, but you are still parading yourself, making people believe that you are the Yeye Oluwa. That if you have any problem with that it is your personal problem, you should deal with it. That she's aware that the king wants only Queen Naomi's fingerprint to open his door, and he is contented with it because he did not enter this palace to compete with anyone. Rather, he came for marriage, and she also intends to be peaceful and enjoy the marriage. Now Mariam come tell and say, hey, see Pastor Pikin, are you not ashamed that your father is a pastor and you married and he married you off to a polygamous family? And they said, according to what Dr. Elizabeth told her, they said Dr. Elizabeth told her, I am okay with that. It is my decision. And let's record that they say when this marriage started initially, the father did not agree. It was Dr. Elizabeth who persuaded his father. Though some people were saying that it's because someone served him breakfast, served her breakfast. That was why she now remembered the king. No, according to what we are hearing, they said it was the father who refused at the beginning of the whole thing. But Dr. Elizabeth was able to convince his father, telling him that he knew the king even before he got married to Queen Naomi and all of that. So they said Dr. Elizabeth told Mariam that if there's anyone who is supposed to be worried in this palace, that it is you, because all your posts, the king have stripped you of your post, and the most important one, that Yeye Oluwa that is entering your head. And I know that is why you are fighting Queen Naomi tooth and nail to see, make sure that she did not return back to the palace. That Dr. Elizabeth told her that she is going to make sure that Queen Naomi returns back to this palace, and only then you will know that you worth nothing in this palace. My people, they say at the mention of that, Mariam started crying. She started shedding crocodile tears, telling Dr. Elizabeth, imagine you that I helped to enter the palace. Imagine you that I took like my younger sister. Imagine you, who could believe that you of all people will come and turn against me? And they said Dr. Elizabeth told her You were the one who started with the taunt. So why are you crying? Why are you shedding crocodile tears? Let me tell you, I am not in competition with any one of you. I come here for marriage and I seek for peace. So if there's anyone who is not bringing peace to the table, the person should give way. That it is you who is supposed to be worried that even when you claim that you are the first wife and all of that, that all the rights that you're supposed to have as a first wife, you don't have it. You cannot even grace the king's bed as it is now. You cannot even come close to the king's chamber and all of that. So if you are looking for who to taunt, not me, because if you come to me, I will give you double dose of what you came with, because I have a lot to tell you. You have a lot of bad character that I can shame you with. So don't even try to come close to me whenever you are looking for who to taunt or who to pour your frustration on. The same Mariam started crying, saying that anyway, it is the king's fault. It's because the king did not love any of them, including Dr. Elizabeth, that she's just deceiving herself, believing that the king loves her. If there's anyone the king loves, it is only Queen Naomi. All this partial love that the king is pushing to Dr. Elizabeth is just to use her to get Queen Naomi back and all of that. My people, now that Dr. Elizabeth tell them, say, it is my life. It is my life, oh, I live it the way I want. I choose peace over violence. I choose love over hatred. You that choose hatred for Queen Naomi, go ahead, and very soon that hatred will consume you. It will drag you to a situation where you will regret, because I've never seen where darkness covers light. In this matter, light is going to cover darkness, whether you like it or not. The king loves Queen Naomi, and Queen Naomi is returning back here in honor. And this Yoluwa post that has been entering your head, that have been taken away from you for a long time, and yet you don't want to drop it, you are going to drop it by fire, by force, and stop parading yourself as the first wife. Hey, my people, they said this too. They gave themselves woto. Anyway, that is how life is. So that is how life is. What goes around comes around. When they said the king and the other Olories concluded that they are not going to marry anymore, you know, it was this same Mariam who persuaded the king into marrying Dr. Elizabeth, believing that once that has happened, that Queen Naomi will not come back. Anyways, let's not conclude now, because a lot of people will say, yes, so Queen Naomi will not come back like she planned. But we never know what tomorrow will bring, okay? The possibility that Queen Naomi will come back is here. The possibility that she might not come back is here. You know, for the sake of Tade, she might come back after all this. And for the sake of certain prophecies that came even before the marriage, she might come back. Anyway, let's just hope for the best. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget that they are all alleged information, okay? I wasn't there when they were taunting themselves. Always bear that in mind, that what we share here is gist. Okay, alleged information. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, share it, and say your opinion in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Bye for now. Love you guys.